Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be a review of the area model. I'm going to be going through step by step how to solve a 1-digit by 2-digit multiplication problem. 4 times 95 is our model problem, and we are going to get right into it. Now, as you can see on the top of each box, I have the number 95 broken down into expanded form. The 9 tens have a value of 90. The 5 ones have a value of 5. So step 1, in this box, we are going to multiply 4 times 5. And we're going to put that answer in this square. 4 times 5 equals 20. Now in this box, now we're going to multiply 4 times 90, and in this box we're going to put the answer to 4 times 90. It doesn't really matter what you multiply first as long as you multiply the value of the digit in the tens place and the value of the digit in the ones place, but I feel like it's easier to start with the simpler of the two problems. Now 4 times 90 looks very difficult, but there's a very, very simple trick, and it's fairly easy if you've mastered your single-digit multiplication facts. If you haven't mastered your single-digit multiplication facts, you can draw an array, or you can Google multiplication chart, put that in Google Images, and a multiplication chart should pop up. But what you're going to do is you're going to multiply 4 times 9, and then you're going to just add a 0 to your answer. So 4 times 9 equals 36. And then if we add a 0 to our answer, it becomes 360. So 4 times 90 equals 360. 4 times 5 equals 20. Now to get our final answer, we have to add these two numbers together. Now, some students are able to just add those numbers in their head. What I recommend for all my students is to show your work. So I am going to line up these two numbers, add them together. Now, when you make these two numbers into an addition problem and add them up, very important that you line up the ones, tens, and hundreds place. Because if it's not lined up, then it's very easy to make a mistake if it's not lined up. All right. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 6 plus 2 equals 8. And 3 plus 0 equals 3. So we have our final answer. 4 times 95 equals 380. All right, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the video. And if there's an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off. Actually, I was going to sign off, but since we have somebody in the chat, I will do one more example. All right. Three times 88 being my next problem. A little more challenging. So far, I've only been doing problems with that end in 5, but I'll make this one a little bit more challenging. All right. So now I'm going to break 88 down into expanded form. So 8 tens is the value of 80. 8 ones is the value of 8. We are going to multiply 3 times 8. Put that in this square first. 3 times 8 equals 24. Now we're going to multiply 3 times 80. Now for those having difficulty multiplying 3 times 80, in your head, simple trick. Multiply 3 times 8 and then add a 0 to your answer. So 3 times 8 is 24. If I add a 0 to my answer, the number becomes 240. Now the final step is to add 240 plus 24. We're adding these two numbers together to get our final answer. Zero plus 4 equals 4. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 2 plus 0 equals 2. And we have our final answer. 3 times 88 equals 264. All right, on to the next example. Shout out to everybody tuning in. All right, 4 times 76. So step 1, we break the number down into expanded form. 7 tens is a value of 70. 6 ones is a value of 6. Now we're going to multiply 4 times 6, put that answer in this square. 4 times 6 equals 24. 4 times 70, what I'm going to do is multiply 4 times 7 and add a 0 to my answer. 4 times 7 is 28. If we add a 0 to our answer, that 28 becomes 280. Now the final step is to add these two numbers together. All right, 0 plus 4 equals 4. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 0 carry the 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3, and we have our final answer. 4 times 76 equals 304. All right, next example. I think I'll do one more example before I call it a video. This one's a little more challenging here. 9 times 98. Making my area model. Gonna break 98 down to expanded form. 9 tens is the value of 90. 8 ones is the value of 8. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button. I appreciate you. Helps the algorithm. All right, 9 times 8 equals 72. 9 times 90. So again, we're going to multiply 9 times 9 and add a 0 to our answer. So 9 times 9 equals 81. If we add a 0 to our answer, that becomes 810. Now the final step is we add 810 plus 72. 0 plus 2 equals 2. 1 plus 7 equals 8. 8 plus 0 also equals 8. And we have our final answer. 9 times 98 equals 882. All right, that is my video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Huge thank you to everybody that tuned in. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the video, and if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments, and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri, signing off.